श्रेया थे, स्वागत है आप सभी लोग का आज की इस लाइव स्ट्रीम में। तो आइए प्रारंभ करते हैं हिटमैन 2 के अगले चैप्टर का। हमने कल किया था चेजिंग ए घोस्ट, वी चेज दिस घोस्ट, ओके। एंड अब हम करेंगे वी आर गोइंग टू एंटर अनदर लाइफ। दैट मीन्स हम अगली ज़िंदगी में प्रस्थान करने वाले हैं, क्योंकि हिटमैन का पुनर्जन्म होने वाला है। ऐसा सिंपल अनदर लाइफ है, मुझे नहीं पता है क्यों है। आई विल व्हाट ब्रीफिंग पूछता था, ये तो ब्रीफिंग चाहिए ना मुझे पहले। नहीं, ये तो मैंने कर लिया अनदर लाइफ। मुझे करना दी आर्क स्टोरी है सोसाइटी, तभी नहीं हुआ था स्टार्ट।
Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saying.
मुझे बड़े मैसेज आ रहे हैं अभी, क्या करूं मैं? स्पैम कर रखा है मेरे फोन पे। 14 मैसेज मुझे सिर्फ सर्विस के डिलीट मारने हैं।
Mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
अब मैं इसकी खोले तो गाइड कौन सा पहले करना है कौन सा बाद में करना है, वो होता है ना IGN पे अपलोड होता है वो स्टफ। या अनदर मैसेज, ये दिमाग ख़राब करेगा मेरा। मैसेज ही आता है ना मुझे पता नहीं क्या है, सर्वे वाले मुझे क्राउन ने दिमाग ख़राब कर रखा है। सो आर्क सोसाइटी है इसका, ठीक है। मैं इसकी गाइड देखता हूँ कि मुझे एक भी मिशन स्टोरी में स्किप नहीं करना चाहता। आई डोंट वांट टू स्किप द स्टोरी। सो बेस्ड ऑन दैट मुझे सर्च मार लेना चाहिए। सो आई फाउंड आउट मुझे पहले कौन सा मिशन करना है। स्टार्ट करते हैं। देखो मैं ये वाले कपड़े पहन के जाऊंगा, ठीक है? देखो ये वाला कपड़े पहन के जाना है मैं, टक्सेडो और मास्क। और हम बाकी सब आइटम्स भी चेंज कर सकते हैं, बट आई डोंट थिंक हमें ज़रूरत है। Phoenix from the ashes ये करना है मैं पहले। A phoenix from the ashes, that is the mission we have to do first.
The Isle of Scale, headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
Let's go. Let's move on the city. Something to be wrong. Yeah. So there are mission stories. मुझे करना है is from the ashes.
One more, I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off limits, including the keep, which houses the members area, convention space, and council meeting. Should you wish to apply for Ark membership, please be aware that such cannot be bought, only earned. All set? Excellent. Follow me, please.
I'll follow him. Nothing to see. On the
The architect all year round for ideation purposes, but tonight's the only time the rest of us get together. So, you decide on what to buy from the catalogue?
One of the bunkers, for sure, and
इनको follow करते हैं क्योंकि उसने बुलाया था ना है ना
7-digit tuition.
Ah, yes. Zoe Washington, one of our newly appointed chairwomen, has prepared a brand new official ceremony scheduled to take place in the upper courtyard. A stirring ode to rebirth and the enduring spirit of mankind. I believe that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy your evening. The bar is right up ahead.
Okay.
इधर Y to drop
It really freaks me out when people stand too close to me.
खुद तो खटकी हुई भाई चल निकल ये क्या है
Whoa, stop right. I ain't got time for this crap. Shoot him. Don't be Jamaica.
सॉरी bro कह रहे स्टार्ट मैंने गड़बड़ कर दिया सब अलर्ट कर दिया अलर्ट अलर्ट नहीं करना था मैंने सबको पता लगा दिया उससे सबको पता लग गया
Enjoy your evening. The bar is right up ahead.
Why are you all up in my face, mister?
So this is the bar.
What about this freezing cold? Are you planning to do anything about that? When I pay this amount of money, I expect a perfectly tempered experience.
Right again, of course.
This is what I'm talking about.
Accept my sincere apologies, sir.
We're off to a good start.
Can I interest you in a drink? We have a very fine pearl-infused vodka tonight. Lightly effervesced, muddled with gold leaf.
एप्पल उठा लिया मैंने
Hey, back off a bit, would you?
Have you eaten anything tonight? It might help.
Get away from me, you creep!
आइयो अब पिएंगे हम तो
Hello. I'm telling you, the whole thing was covered in these like big opals, like hockey puck size.
अलर्ट
If you say so.
Stop playing.
You know,
I need the floor for us.
no one
Not me this year, chasing tokens around like a sucker.
I don't know. Looks kind of fun. Like Final Club all over again. How does it work?
The tokens are hidden throughout the castle, you know, like out of reach places like the ramparts. And the first initiate to collect enough tokens undergoes the polygraph test with the chairwoman. If you're deemed worthy, you get promoted to ARC member.
I could do that.
So, every year, aspiring ARC patrons compete in a treasure hunt to obtain membership status. The first initiate to collect enough tokens undergoes a private screening with Zoe Washington, which appears to involve a polygraph and electroshock device. I suggest you join the fray, 47. A private audience with one of our targets is just what we need.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. Depends on your pain threshold. Well, I guess. You see, Zoe Washington upped the stakes this year. Word is, she's brought an ECT device to the interview.
Wait, electroshock? But that's torture.
Some would call it therapeutic.
Wow. I knew the twins were hardcore, but this...
Already had.
Oh, the titles are the best part. The second you send someone. I don't care what I'm seeing up here.
You wouldn't happen to have one of those tokens, would you? It's just this brittle ugly invite.
सारे कल चुराऊंगा एप्पल खाने पसंद है मुझे ईट
Welcome, sir. I take it this is your first gathering? Would you like to know more about the Stronghold product line?
Yes.
The Stronghold series is our original and most popular initiative. Bright and spacious, our underground shelters are a far cry from the crude and utilitarian nuclear bunkers of the past. Situated 40 feet below the frozen tundra on Svalbard, able to resist all but direct meteor strike, the Stronghold Hive system features a public area, complete with bars and restaurants, a movie theater, and even an exercise stadium. Should I go on?
Sure. Why not?
Each individual shelter features electricity, running hot and cold water, a jacuzzi, and high-end customizable interiors. Simply flick on the patented Kronstadt Industries hologram windows to a soothing natural view of your choosing, and the Stronghold shelter will feel like a home away from home. Would you like to know more?
I suppose so, yes.
You can choose between 3 models: the Gold class, the Platinum class, and finally the Super Deluxe Rhodium class, also known as the Core Suites, where you'll be certain to spend your subterranean exile among the very best kind of people. Prices begin at $99 million. What can I sign you up for, sir?
I'll think about it.
Okay. 99 million ठीक है मैं तुझे अमीर दिखता होता ना आओ चलो और बताऊँ तुम रहते हम you were notice no not character no उसको नहीं मार अरे अली भी नहीं मारता सही बताऊँ मारना ही होता है एक लाइन मैं मारना ही है एक्चुअली बात ऐसी है ना
Master of ceremonies.
I'm quite certain they know what they're doing.
Yes, that's me.
और चला के पागल है क्या अब जले ना
What's with that
चेक करना कोई मिशन
effigy?
क्या
annual Phoenix ceremony. It symbolizes the collapse of civilization from which the Ark Society emerges unscathed and triumphant.
Ah, rebirth. I get it.
Interesting. Zoe Washington is going to partake in a ceremony symbolizing the downfall of civilization from which the Ark Society will emerge unscathed. Apparently, a giant phoenix-shaped effigy is set on fire with Zoe inside it. Well, I suggest you locate this master of ceremonies who lights the fire, 47. If this doesn't sound like an accident waiting to happen, I don't know what does.
What's new is that the Master of Ceremonies will light the effigy on fire with Zoe Washington inside it.
Huh. A bit
Ang ganis
showy,
eh.
wouldn't you say?
Hey, whatever sells.
Well, ish. We need to go downside. And how we go downside? My story failed. दोबारा करता हूँ लोड
उसकी बात सुन थी ना
सी ना crowbar है हमारे पास कुछ नहीं बेकार मरी गया
और उसको उन दोनों को जब भी उठता
What's with
है
that weird?
एक वाइट ला बंदा था उसके पास
नहीं
ऊपर ऊपर वाइट वाले बंदे के ये ऊपर ये देख साइड पे दिखा रहा ऊपर है अरे यहाँ नहीं वीडियो पे ऊपर दूसरी हाँ अगर ऊपर जाके ये रहा राइट 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 ये got obtained.
निश्चित वो किसी और चीज़ का होगा
वहाँ सामने आ था एक ठीक है मिला तो ठीक है उधर नंबर कार्ड मिला नहीं चलो
Remote trigger. Must be a kill switch.
I bet this would make the constant come quietly. No! 47, that was our only lead on the partners. Abort mission.
क्या
गज को मार दिया ना तो वो लियो था लीडर द पाथ
अब तो पता चल किसी को मारना रो
जिस मारना है
इसको मारा था वाइट कपड़े वाले को इसी के पास तो मिला
अरे नहीं उसे नहीं मारना ना
उसी के पास से की कार्ड मिला और दूसरी भी चीज एक रिमोट ट्रिगर जिसके बाद बंदा पेयर होता है छोटे सिल्वर में देखा हमेशा
इस आप ही को करना है
बंदा ही नहीं यहाँ पे हाँ
रहने मत मारो मत मारो we don't have to
Trigger. Must be a kill switch.
मत मार देना kill
This
switch
would make the constant come quietly. But first things first, 47. Focus on the target.
Who is the target here?
दो चला तो नहीं है बट लेफ्ट
की कार्ड लेना उस खाने से मुझे मिल
उस तरह के वो सही बोला bad dog if people are fun यही about Miss Bench. कहाँ से ताइरिया जानवर? We need to find the wrench.
She thinks I stole the money. She's like, how can you possibly make so much money in a legal way?
Wrench का समझा मिल गया. अब कोई स्टोरी मिशन क्या नहीं यहाँ पर. Let's get out of here.
For your own safety, I need you to move out. Are we safe there?
सभी रे मैंने लड़की करना सबको फिर ये सही कि हम क्रैक रखे हैं वो मॉड कर रखे हैं ना चल रहा है. We need to wow. Matter of semantics. How?
ये इसी पास होगी ये जो गिरा यही गिरा था यहाँ से मैंने निकाल देखा था.
Time.
क्या चल रहा है?
इस कप्सन ने हिसाब से बनाए यू नो ठीक है इसी ने कानून ने मारो वो खुल जाएगा और नेट पे लिखा था एक मिनट ठीक के बाद है देखो इसमें पढ़ में लिखा है कैसे, इधर लिखा है। आप बता था कि मैं अक्सर जाता हूँ।
Washington to arrive.
Very nice.
वाशिंगटन है, हमने कुछ गलत किया है। यहाँ पे वो आग लाई थी ना बीच में, वहीं पे वाशिंगटन आ गई। यहाँ पे अब वहां आके बीच में आ गई पूरी। हाँ यही तो ना, ये लड़की ज़ोई वर्स्टर इसमें लिखा है। स्टार्ट कर दिया मैं। Kill all people in the room. Guys, sir, Bashra everybody's. Once हमने अब हम सेरेमनी हमने पहले ही कर दी।
Okay, in that case we can load.
अरे
लोड कर सकता हूँ।
पहले सेरेमनी निकली थी। अलार्म ना बजाइएगा। वो जब तू सेरेमनी कर रहा होगा फिर कपड़े चेंज करके तब वो आएगी ना, उससे बात करना।
What? Ah. What the hell? मैं जा रहा हूँ।
What's with that weird bird effigy?
It's the annual Phoenix ceremony. It symbolizes the collapse of civilization from which the Ark Society emerges unscathed and triumphant.
Ah, rebirth. I get it.
What's new is that Master Ceremonies
Honestly,
will light the
I wish we
effigy
brought
on
more.
fire
Well, then
in Washington inside.
A bit showy, wouldn't you say?
तुम अभी तक लगा।
It has to be something really secretive. We don't even know what's in there. Maybe it's just.
We can go inside like this peacefully, no one matters.
बट मैं रेंच
सारी पढ़ कर दी मैंने।
Yeah, I guess you're right.
आगे
The others must be way ahead of me by now.
नहीं करनी है, अभी करनी है का
फिर कब करें
Get the master of Simons.
मास्टर बनाया ना डिस्गाइज करना मगर क्या आएगा इधर से ही डलता है
तो निकल गया
नहीं नहीं पहले निकल गया तो वही दिखता रहा था इसके सबसे अंदर ही आ रहा है
That's not here.
एक कपड़े वाला मास्टर पर और पता
नहीं था
फिर उधर सामने तो नहीं होगा कोई निकला ही नहीं कपड़े वाला भाई
नहीं ये देख लेते हैं
ज़ोई वॉशिंगटन सोफिया वॉशिंगटन
पर स्टोरी के साथ है ना
ज़ोई वॉशिंगटन से बात करना मास्टर ऑफ सेरेमनी बनकर
क्या फाउंड अ वीडियो ऑन द वेब हाँ मैं इधर से हो गया था Let me try. हाँ नहीं ऊपर मुझे पहले बता मतलब बताऊँ
The thing about travel is that you get to see new
Oh, I wish I could just tell her about her job. Save us a lot of agony. You know what happened?
See I open the door
You do it. Seriously, I'll pay you.
Me? You're the master of ceremony.
I'm a multiple Tony award-winning playwright. And famously reclusive. It's part of my brand.
मास्टर है
Never go on the spot like this. Besides, I do chamber plays, not
ये रहा
spectacle.
इसे मार
What if people hate it? Shit, they're gonna hate it.
They won't hate it, Mr. Fenniger.
तीनों बंदों को
It's
मारना
just
है तीन बंदे हैं जो
Entertainment? Oh, good Lord, what have I done? How did I let her talk me into this?
Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't be going on stage? Everyone's waiting for you.
God, no. No, she frightens me. Just give me a moment to control my nerves.
All right, Mr. Fenniger. Break a leg. Christ. Ready when you are.
पता नहीं लग रहा हो गया सदा है तो सादा
Collaborate.
A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean.
Look at that. Yeah, in the Georgia. Joy restaurant.
समझिए हो रहा है
आगे कोई मास्टर उससे बात करना है तमन तब
Zoe Washington, the Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian.
He's gone.
Of
Looks
our
like he made a run for it.
Excellent work, 47. Enjoy the spotlight.
Helmet. Maybe wearing a black dinner jacket and a bow tie.
Oh, ऐसे रख दे यार मुझे टाड़ी पानी नहीं थी यानी
I better get out of here.
आने नहीं क्या बैठना
नहीं हो गया
मार दिया
नहीं मारना सुना अब लास्ट आवर करना है
नहीं करना भाई पर लिखा है
अभी नहीं करना है बारी बताऊं सारे मिशन पे जाएंगे मिशन सब होता है
Nothing at my position.
क्या बात कर रहे हैं
जो तुझे सुनता ही का तो दो मोटी बात फिर मार
हाँ तो हो गई
क्यों भाई
I have been planning the Founders Week for over a month. I have some of the world's most prominent people waiting to pay him their last respects. I have the star of the Prague Philharmonic on
अरे वो
stage
एक्टिव तो बंदे
to play a blindfolded rendition of Schubert's Ave Maria on the harp, for God's sake. And you're telling me that you lost the sodding dagger?
I'm really sorry, ma'am. My team received no notification. You sure they didn't give you a crate number?
They did not give me a crate number. I was told you people would have it under control.
Fine, fine. I'll go and have another look.
See that you do. And when you do find it, bring it to the tower basement where the Founder's body's being kept. Mortician plan.
As we know, Zoe Washington will host Janus's wake. But now it seems an antique ceremonial dagger, which Janus is supposed to wear during the service, has gone missing from storage. I suggest you locate the disputed dagger, 47. This wake could be a chance to catch the target unaware.
More pressure. Just what I need.
वो एक्टिव हो गया था बंदे में कैसे कर ऊपर ही चली गई बस एक मैं बोला बढ़ाई चढ़ाई करता है वो जगत
But just painting's better, I suppose. Yeah, like real landscape.
कहाँ रहता क्या करो
Fine lives my ass. Where is he now?
That is Sophia Washington, chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative. Quite the resume.
You always wanted. I just don't see the point of it. DNA doesn't have to.
Our parents were afraid of the missile. But I think.
What good is
This feels wrong. I got a bad case of the butterflies.
those inspection gloves are on the next boat. Dead Sea Scrolls just keep coming.
Oh, so that's who they are. I've been watching them for I couldn't place them at first.
That's right. Zoe and Sophia's dad is president of the Pax Mundus Foundation, the most influential conservative think tank in the last decade. Pax Mundus is like...
God, that draft in the damn shaft is killing me.
Dagger.
What I hear, Zoe's got a beautiful record. They studied at Princeton, and let's just say, they made a splash. Zoe Washington will be the world's rival. Zoe was the brink of suicide, and Sophia was supposed to run the boat.
Dogs and cats can actually live together. Poor Spike has a disease. A dog with a disease. He doesn't have much time.
Be surprised if I came down with otitis again.
बुला रहेगा बट फाइंड आएगा काम
Yeah, ex-cicada mercenaries mostly. Call themselves raiders. Zoe and Sophia employ them on their missions. Word is they kill and blow up anything that stands in their way. Amnesty claims they annihilated an entire indigenous Amazon tribe while searching for the lost city of Z. But they never found the smoking gun.
पता नहीं उधर फाइंड अगर बट है ही नहीं तो कह रहा फाइंड डैगर कहाँ है भाई कहाँ है डैगर तोड़ गया
Shaft is killing me.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit.
मार दे की चांस है ना That's why I like Katana. अब डिस्कस करने जाता हूँ उतरने गया नहीं होगा ज़्यादा होगा ऊपर से
Council
council still in session?
No, they've called a recess. Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but one of the council members is fighting her tooth and nail.
Huh. Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block, the coal baron, would it?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Well, I happen to know he's on...
So, Sophia Washington has called a council meeting between the original 5 members of the Ark Society. Sophia hopes to pass some sort of motion, but she faces stark opposition from ultra-conservative coal baron Jebediah Block. I suggest you find Mr. Block while the council is still in recess, 47. I suspect...
The council is one of the original 5, you know, the first people to fund the Ark Society back in '91. Plus, I just walked in on Sophia Washington screaming Block's name while picking up a pillow. Oh, he was properly
Sophia the schemer.
Mr. Block.
What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer in charge of the radar today?
That's him. The Constant. Providence's top controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive.
I heard about your predicament, and, well, I believe I may offer a fresh perspective.
Why not? Shoot.
All right. Say the world does collapse. The weather goes haywire, the poles melt, and the Ark Society heads off to a comfortable Arctic sanctuary, while the rest of civilization falls into chaos.
That's about the gist of it. Sounds great to me. No more needy assholes. Why wait?
Well, you do realize what kind of place it'll be, right?
What are you talking about?
100 or so people. No market, no economy, no social structures. Something like a space colony. Everyone equal and dependent.
Very fab this done with the...
Egalitarian, sir. It will be.
But I had this. कटाना तो मार दे, कटाने ही सब पढ़ लेते। साइलेंट अच्छा मारता है।
God, that's what I...
Shit. That was premature, 47. Quick, get him out of sight, then finish the mission. The clock is ticking.
एक मिशन गया। Shit, get him outside. एक मिशन गया, वो कर देते।
Sensitive ears? Surprised if it came down to Titus.
तब कर इसदा करूँगा, मैं नहीं करता। उस दूसरे बंदे को करूँगा, वो उसकी चोरी जाएगी। क्यों वो अलर्ट आता है?
Is the council still in session?
No, they've called a recess.
एक बार
Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but one of the council members is fighting her tooth and nail.
Huh. Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block, the coal baron, would it?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Well, I happen to know he's on the council. He's one of the original 5, you know, on the Ark Society back in '91. Plus,
Sophia the schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer in charge of the radar?
अब अलग जगह दिखा रहा है जेन
Why, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you died only yesterday. With the final touch of makeup, your burial mask, and ceremonial dagger. Oh, why, you'll look like a king of old. My unique polymer treatment will preserve your body for millennia.
Longer even than the pharaohs. Which reminds me, they should have brought the dagger down by now. Wonder what's keeping them. We can't very well display you before your fellows without your prize dagger, now can we?
अच्छा वो अपने कहा रहा था हम पहले कपड़े पहन लिए we didn't kill anybody time
Zoe, when
We're all set. Cue the music.
हाँ तो क्या suspicious
Excuse me, stop. We're not ready yet. Just don't do anything until you're told. Christ's sake.
है हट से गया यहाँ से
We're all set. Cue the music.
You, playing dead? This takes me back. Good thinking,
एक
47.
बार ही हटा कर लगाया हो गया डिस्क वाली इनविजिबल वाली
Everything seems to be in order. Suppose we move ahead.
Crap!
Thanks
He's
for
gone!
coming and
How the hell did he manage that?
service shall begin.
वरना क्या ओ
पानी
आया तो नहीं हो तो है
या डेटा तो गड़बड़ ना हो जाए बस
पता है
क्या हो रहा है चलने दो
स्टैंड बाय अपना को
गड़बड़ ना हो लेटर है
लोग
Thank you all for coming. As Janus'
इसको बनने से
successor, it falls
ठीक है
upon me to say
वो
a
इन
few
बोल
words.
होता है ना मैंने लगा रखा ना
There is little
पूरी
to
चीट
say
करती है गड़बड़
that does the man justice. Janus was our founder, and like all true visionaries, he was far ahead of the curve. While we, the privileged class, were blissfully toasting the end of history, Janus saw the writing on the wall. As a veteran of the Cold War, Janus knew better than anyone that when true disaster strikes, the rich are as damned as everyone else, unless we work together. Janus never got to see the collapse, but died peacefully in his sleep. And yet, what he started in 1991 will one day be hailed as the dawn of a new age. One where the best among us can thrive, uninhibited. This is Janus's legacy. Long live his memory. And now, you are welcome to pay the founder your last respects.
So long, old man. You had a better run than most. Most successful spy in modern history. Oh, and that whole Jasper Knight incident was just... brilliant. Anyway, enjoy your rest. You've earned it.
Wow, so fierce looking even in death. That mortician is a genius. I totally believe that you once wrestled a brown bear to a tie. Anyway, Godspeed, Mr. Janus. Sorry I never knew you.
Goodbye, Janice. We won't forget you. Odd how you helped shape the 20th century, and yet nobody knows your name.
Das Vidania, old boy. You were always the best of us. I still can't believe I never got to beat you at chess.
चेस पे ट्वीट करना था ऐसे अब लास्टली
So long, my dear. I can't believe you're gone.
नहीं वैसे कुछ खाता है नहीं था
Last of the greats. I'll make sure those naive fools who've replaced you won't mess things up too bad. Don't you worry.
So, here we are. You didn't want me and Sophia taking over. Fought us tooth and nail, but a fat lot of good it did you. The partners, they turned a deaf ear, and deep down, Janus, you know why. Because, for all your smarts, you're just rank and file. Pedestrian, middle-class blah. And we have the one thing merit can't buy. Blue blood. That's right. Good old-fashioned pedigree. That is why Sophia and me will one day be partners of Providence, and you'll spend eternity as a wax figure. So long, mastermind.
मिशन क्रिएट वाला है ना ऐसा कोई कहा नहीं कि मारना ओपन मिशन देता
फिर आके लाभ चला था
but I wasn't told to kill now. See, yeah, mission. Last hour, ठीक है. Means we done this story. now अब हमें कौन सी करनी है? We have to do उसके साथ तो हमें फाइनल को अब आप ले आए किसी को बाकी गिटार सच है ना फिर कपड़े के मजा
अच्छी होगा फाइल लेना again initiate
How do you think the twins got elected in the first place? But no, right? The way I
hands. Come on, need more.
तो तू जो जाने को कह रहा है आई डोंट नो यहाँ पर और जो ये कम्युनिकेशन रही नीचे जाने की चांस पे और भी अच्छा है तभी दिखा रहा हूँ
Thinks I'm seeing someone else because shit. Tried to explain to her that I'm signing this.
Sociology, for Christ's sakes. Man, this is a tough crowd. When I worked the MMA circuit.
That's got to be the lousiest tip I've ever had.
चार आ गए इन चारों को फॉलो करते हैं बट तो तीन ही चाहिए हर किस मुझे तीन चाहिए फाइन
That is what's giving the super rich a bad name. Well, I think that's going to be fine.
No plan on you. I've been trying to get a hold of you for. Oh. How far out?
Not sure. Janice's body's to be prepped in the basement.
I checked the wake schedule. The service.
The Art Society is not going to be killed, I trust. Just adding a bit of oomph, Your Highness. Humans like rituals. It's just how our brains are wired. Besides, we want the Phoenix ceremony to inspire all. One pleasure. After all.
Good work, 47. You've got all the tokens needed to gain access to the initiation. I suggest you find your way to the screening room. There was an ornate door near the courtyard. Hand in your tokens there.
ओके हम तो करें हाँ हाँ
Initiate. Let's see those tokens.
Congratulations, Initiate. Now the real trial begins. Hey, Miss Washington. An Initiate has completed the treasure hunt. Yeah, understood. Bring it into the interrogation room now. So, you think you got what it takes, Initiate? You think you got the stomach for what comes next?
I can hold my own.
Is that so? You some kind of tough guy?
Tough is for amateurs.
Oh, Miss Washington's gonna have a field day with you.
बट मैं कैमरे में रिकॉर्ड हो गया था तो मुझे फॉलो करेंगे बंदे जब भी मैं नोटिस का वो कहते हैं गॉड मोड जब भी मैं था.
Take a seat. Good. Now pay attention. This is a polygraph machine hooked up to an ECT device. That's short for electroconvulsive therapy, and I assure you it packs quite a punch. In a moment, Ms. Zoe Washington is going to ask you a series of questions, and I suggest you answer truthfully, or the machine will know. Is that clear?
Very.
Good man.
Solid work, 47. Let's see if you can't turn this interrogation to your advantage.
So, you made it this far, Initiate, but now the real test begins. Is the machine operational?
The ECT device is set to medium voltage. I don't recommend going higher than that. This setup is still largely untested.
Well, as long as the Initiate speaks the truth, we won't need to. Has my colleague explained the rules to you?
Exhaustively.
Good. Let's begin. And do not attempt to deceive me. First question. Are you the best in your field?
Answer yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
True. Very good. Now, are you willing to break the law if required?
Yes.
Yes.
He's not lying.
I see. And can you keep a cool head under pressure?
Yes.
Checks out.
Interesting. Well, you're just perfect, aren't you? Maybe a little too perfect. Are you a reporter working for the liberal media?
No.
True.
Well, that's all I needed to hear. Congratulations, Initiate. You have passed the test. Follow me.
उससे टमा तो रुक जाएगी ध्यान से देख देख के चलना पड़ता है ये होती है इस मामले में.
You'll need to dress the part. Over there's your new set of robes. Wear them with pride. You're one of us now.
Congratulations, Initiate. Or should I say, ARC member?
Yep, you're one of us now. Welcome to the big leagues.
Nice. Suits you. Okay, time to join your peers. Follow me.
इसके बाद कौन सा करना था? हमें करना था सोशल.
As a fully-fledged ARC member, you'll have special privileges. First offer on our top suites and bunkers, early access, you name it. Would you like to be on the first ship to Titan? Well, you can now.
Fascinating.
Of course,
It टकराएगा.
with privilege
टकरा
comes
इससे.
responsibility. You are expected to invest in future projects approved by the Council and to donate to the Ark of Legacy.
Not a problem. I'm very accountable.
That's what I like to hear. In fact, a man as composed as yourself could prove useful in other matters. We should discuss the precise nature of your business, but that's for later. Just a little further now.
यस मैं पॉइजन कर सकता हूँ किसी को मारने का.
You know, I look around and frankly I don't see anyone with that talent and leadership in the crew. Present management included. Janus was always my number one.
Well, here we are.
Funny how people
Goodbye,
suddenly
Initiate.
worship Janus
And,
now that he's gone.
welcome
Would've been nice
to the
see
big
a little bit of
leagues.
that affection when he was actually around to appreciate it.
I suppose it was too late to freeze him anyway.
हो गया वो मार क्या पर
Cloud serpent. They say it belonged to Montezuma himself. It was lost for over 500 years until Blake Nathaniel unsealed the serpent's tomb. Extraordinary.
It's a flippin' necklace. Anyway, the Washington twins found it first. Way I hear it, Sophia literally has the necklace in her hand when Nathaniel repels from the ceiling, triggers this ancient death trap, and, you know, murder and mayhem ensues.
But I thought those two were lovers.
ये दूसरी स्टोरी रिवील है ना.
Apparently way off, which explains the added security.
I don't follow.
So, according to its charter, the Ark Society collects priceless art and historical artifacts in case of a global disaster. And this year, world-famous treasure hunter Blake Nathaniel has donated an Aztec necklace called the Cloud Serpent to the Ark Society's growing collection. However, Blake fears that Sophia Washington, his former lover and rival, who has hunted the Cloud Serpent for years, will attempt to steal it for herself before it goes into storage. Could be just the bait we need.
About it. Why the need for
अब
a
से
system?
ऊपर कहाँ से जाना है ऊपर कहाँ से जाना है ऐसे ही कहीं होगा. I know. Why do you go upside? There's gotta be something.
Janus had something that's very rare in today's world.
ये तो नहीं यार.
Too many people are just trying to please everybody.
I had crowbar. I also have this. Need to get. मुझे यहाँ बाहर दिखाना समझ नहीं आ रहा.
They're so porous. You make one mistake and they turn to dust in your hands.
It doesn't make sense to me. We're running a multi-billion operation here, but we can't get a decent pair of damn inspection gloves.
If the stairs. Now I'm gonna go inside and lock the stuff. देखते हैं यहाँ पर. Looks like I have to go some other stairs.
Miss Washington, I forgot to tell you before, a few of the more prominent art members were curious as to how 3 of the top Hyperborean suites were already occupied, considering how they did have. In fact, the same thing appears to have been.
Here's something 47. According to this email thread, Sophia Washington has recruited one of the architects in a plan to discredit the Constant. Sounds promising. Interesting. The poison chip in the Constant's neck was designed by a Kronstadt engineer, a Mr. Marek Sinclair, who also works for the Ark Society. Apparently, Sophia wants Sinclair to approach the Constant and offer to remove the chip. If the Constant takes the bait, Sophia can prove to the Providence partners that their top controller is not to be trusted. Sounds promising. I suggest you head over to the conference space, see if you can't locate Mr. Sinclair.
CT device. Right, billionaire's the last thing we need on our hands.
I read you loud and clear, boss.
Anyway, you boys take it
47. Olivia is trying to locate Mr. Sinclair's cell number. See if we can't contact him directly. Stand by.
easy. I wonder if the castle's basement.
There, we have Sinclair's number. Making the call now. Keep your eyes peeled, 47.
Grow up separate and become completely distinct people. Heck, even ones that grow up together. How is this any different now?
I cloned my mom's dead dog for her birthday a few years back. Gonna have to stop you right there. I'm perfectly happy with my subscription and
The original architect.
Nothing?
Mental note.
I'll keep on calling Sinclair until you have a visual.
And install some contemporary pieces. Feels like an old folks' home in here.
I don't know what they see in that Aztec necklace, but they act like it's a crown jewels or something. This guy told me that the Washington twins are envious of that piece. That Mr. Nathaniel got to it before they could, so they hate him for it. So, I guess it's got great value.
The council meeting. You know what it's about?
Climate change. Sophia Washington is trying to persuade Janus's original five to embrace the Green Revolution.
That chance. The original five are all energy. This guy probably invented climate change.
No, I mean, they're not idiots. It's not like they want to ruin the planet. Energy companies just follow the money like anything else.
Sophia! Speak of the devil. We were just chatting about trying to talk me into spending all my money. Crazy story you told me.
Yeah, that was up in Yukon territory. Zoe and me were searching for the Valley of the Wendigo when our chopper goes down in a storm. We crawl out of the burning cockpit only to discover that we're trampling around in a wolf's den, right between the pack and 5 mewling cubs.
Good God! Tell them how you got away.
The old lighter and spray deodorant trick. But not without a few nasty bite marks, though. What can I say? Thank God for rabies shots. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Extraordinary.
Miss Washington.
How was the test group's response to the DNA Vault initiative?
Actually, not quite as well as the team had anticipated, Madam Chairwoman.
How so?
Preserving DNA doesn't resonate emotionally. It seems impersonal. Abstract, even.
आइडेंटिफाई कर रहे हैं मेरी बातों सुनकर हो जाए.
So we scrap the program?
Not necessarily. You see, once we throw cloning and ectogenesis into the mix, interest increases tenfold.
Ectogenesis?
External womb, Madam Chairwoman. Imagine, mankind is wiped out by some calamity, but no sweat. Deep underground, an AI-guided facility is ready to clone your DNA and grow another you in an artificial uterus. genetically identical in every way. And combined with whole brain emulation, even your mind can be restored. It'll be like respawning in a video game.
Fascinating. And
Sinclair.
how close are we to anything like this?
Pretty goddamn far.
Blake the
But
Third?
this generation may
the
live
heck's
to
that?
be 200. We have time on our
Heaven's
side.
sakes, I live in California, not
I'll
Vermont.
increase your research budget by
Good night to
20%.
you, ma'am.
Good work.
Mother.
Sure. Our parents were afraid of the missiles.
Easy,
But
Mark.
I think we both
not the
know
legal-
that if it happens, there'll be some other element at play. Something even we can't predict.
Okay, I hear you. But consider the cascade that even one major strike could have if it was well placed. I'm not talking about major cities. Think fault lines here. Geological.
क्या ना पैसे सिंक्लेयर
What if I refuse? What's the worst that can happen? Sophia fires me? I'm still Kron's. Hey, I need some help with this guy. He's a real troublemaker.
shit मैं सोचा इसको टारने हो जाएगा
Looking for something to do, you can go apprehend the trespasser I just saw. Look, don't look at me. Look, that's him right there. That's the guy.
Command, suspect disappeared. Nothing to report.
पैसिफाई क्या करूँ वो तो रही
Don't see the point of it. DNA doesn't have your life experiences or
Come a long way since Janus's shabby doomsday bunkers.
What about crop growth? Tundra's no good.
If I had the money, I'd snap up one of those inner ring placements as soon as they were available. Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm sure the outer edges would be fine. But if I had that kind of money, I'd want the best of the best.
They can't build that place fast enough, if you ask me. And they are gonna need a lot of people to keep that place going, if you know what I'm saying.
So, have you considered becoming a citizen of the star?
Oh, heck no. I joined the Ark Society because I'm risk averse. I want to survive, not get shot out into space and die.
I guess that's
समझ ही नहीं आ करना क्या है
Fine, but
मैं मार के देखा हूँ
nuclear winter, it all just feels sort of quaint. You want a
Hey,
bomb? Do a little
this
research.
area is off limits. Stop whatever you're doing.
That's Sinclair, all right. And those are the blueprints for the poison chip. Should come in handy.
You're not even thinking about the big picture. You want a factor X? Extreme weather, wildfires, all of that.
Over
That's
there!
The 1-2
Over
punch that
there!
breaks it all down within our lifetime.
You will tell me
Danger?
Modern society being what it is.
Heads up, people, we have a situation
Better
here.
not be showing his face in this part of the castle.
Some troublemaker is making a mess of it. Do you have info?
Well, that's a potential problem, I guess, but, like, I think there's more pluses to uploading your consciousness.
let's try going to high और टॉक टू कैसे करूँ? इसको तो राइट साइड आ रहा हूँ, इससे क्या मजा? है टॉक टू नहीं गया। कुछ बड़ा तो नहीं वर्क किया।
Manners.
हाँ टॉक टू किया था मैंने। लोड ही करना पड़ेगा। ये देखता हूँ घर पड़ा कुछ। मैंने टॉक पे क्लिक किया, गेम में बग गया, उसने पकड़ा ही नहीं, मुझे बात करनी है। मेरा तो स्किप ही हो गया, मेरा तो नुकसान ही हो गया, मैं तो अटका पड़ा, वो मिशन करना है मुझे। मैं अटक गया था, बार लगा रहा जरा तो रही हूँ मैं, बट उसके सामने मैं खड़ा हुआ, टॉक टू आ रहा था, टॉक पे क्या फंस गया। सीधा फिर से टॉक नहीं कर, वाई पे टॉक क्लिक करते।
You're a little too close, sir.
Nice evening.
I suppose.
No robe, no mask. Which rank are you?
Oh, I'm more of an outside observer, Mr.
Name's Sinclair. I'm Chief Technical Designer at Kronstadt Industries.
The name rings a bell.
Here, I think it might interest you.
What's this?
I think you know. The chip in your neck is my design, which means I can override it for a price.
Most interesting. Meet me at the tower and be discreet. We can't be seen together.
Always am.
Things won't really be the same without him.
Janus had something that's very rare in today's world. Integrity. Too many people are just trying to... Janus was true to himself.
को फॉलो करते हैं। यार नहीं चूतड़ में घुसाएंगे।
You're Blake Nathaniel, right? If you don't mind me asking, people have been searching for the Cloud Serpent for centuries. Wherever did you find it?
Well, to cut a long story short, it began with a Portuguese galleon salvaged off the coast of Costa Rica. One of the long-dead sailors had a tattoo etched into the back of his neck with his photo map and a serpent hidden inside the royal scepter of Montezuma. The only problem was the scepter, which was stolen by Cortez's troops after the fall of
टकराऊंगा तो इधर
now belonged to Esteban Montoya, head of the Moreno drug cartel. Safe to say that was an interesting afternoon. See this scar? Anyway, that was only the beginning. Spiders, death traps, ancient puzzles, and of course the Washington twins that trigger half the race.
I see those blueprints again, please?
Yeah.
Interesting. All right, Mr. Sinclair. I'm listening.
Don't. In fact, forget all I said.
Excuse me?
This wasn't my idea. Sophia Washington. She's the one who told me to approach you. It's all a trap.
Go on.
I never asked why. I just went along because she's the boss.
And you're telling me this now? Why?
Let's just say I don't like to get my hands dirty.
I see. Thank you for your candor, Mr. Sinclair. You have been most helpful. Hang on for a moment.
Why hang on?
Sophia, I need to see you at the tower. I'm sure you are, and no, it can't.
Nicely done, 47. This should put Sophia firmly in the doghouse.
I am sorry you got dragged into this. Sophia is spectacularly ambitious. Unfortunately, like most people of her ilk, she lacks humility and a sense of station.
And who are you, exactly?
All right, I'm here. Are you gonna tell me what's so damn important?
Ah, Sophia. I believe you know Mr. Sinclair.
We've met. What of it?
I don't blame you for trying, Sophia. Just for failing. Upstairs. Now.
क्या रेप देखते ही है क्या चला वाला
That's your play. Something in you. This is how you repay me? You think because the partners noticed you that you have their trust, their confidence. I have served them for decades, and you don't even know their names.
And yet, you're the one with a poison chip in your neck, and I'm the one holding the trigger.
You? They gave it to you.
Ouch. That's gotta sting. I mean, the Constant is like the voice of God, right? Only he speaks for the partners. Surely they wouldn't dream of undermining his authority. Only the partners are old school, aren't they? They recognize class, pedigree, birds of a feather, and all that. And you reek of middle class. You carry the stink of public transportation. And while you have spent decades climbing the corporate ladder, me and Zoe, we've got ourselves a private elevator and it goes straight to the top.
Don't fool yourself, Sophia. They may use you to punish me, but you're a tool, nothing more. And this pathetic ruse only shows me how much you have yet to learn.
I've said my piece. We're done here, boss. Zoe, pick up. Yeah, it's me. Listen, I screwed up. The Sinclair scheme, it blew up in my face, and the Constant, he knows. But he hasn't told the partners. Not yet anyway, but I sort of lost my shit and waved the kill switch in front of his face, so who knows what he's capable of. This is starting to look like a shoot first and ask forgiveness later scenario. I don't know why. Who knows what that man is thinking? I say, we flick the switch and blame the terrorists. No, hear me out, sis. They somehow infiltrated the island, had the Constant at gunpoint. You and me, we got there at the last moment. We had no choice. The Constant was compromised. It was the only way to protect the partners. It's what he would have wanted. Of course, it's risky, but so is not doing anything. We'll owe him. Fine. You're right. Too many variables. We'll bide our time. For now. Thanks, sis.
Okay, covered up the dialogues too. Let's go down.
Global collapse with a bunker in your backyard and
What about those identical twins that grow up separate and become completely distinct?
Why not enhance it? We want to get funding for this project.
डाउनसाइड जाने क्या कर
modern society
तेरी
is what it is. My guess is that any pending
I'm not saying that I vouch for the information, but some say that, I look around and frankly I don't see anyone with that kind of
Alarm sensors. You'll need to disable the system to get at the necklace, 47. Smooth, 47. The Sparrow's got nothing on you.
Okay, this guy's gonna.
Hey, you son of a bitch!
Now go meet your maker.
Please, somebody help me!
Take the package to safety now.
Yeah.
The safe point.
Our parents were afraid of missiles. But I think we both know that if it happens,
It's complete nonsense. Anyone who signs on for this has clearly been watching the tour. When I heard that some of the true believers.
Don't do this! You're gonna...
Think about it. People already live up there. You'll give them better resources. Hyperborea could be...
Sophia,
Blake? I almost didn't recognize you without a knife in my back.
I messed up. I see that now. Can we talk?
This should be good. Follow me.
अब इसको नगस
Excellent, 47. Let's give Sophia her heart's desire, shall we?
Are we clear yet? All clear and ready to go. Something really bad is going down. Be ready.
Any description? What does he look like?
I don't know. I didn't see him.
I did wrong by you, Sophia. I see that now, and I want to make amends. Here, this is rightfully yours.
और चल भी गई एरर है ना गेम
You know, we lost 3 men because of you. Wickus was crushed by a rolling boulder. Jaco fell into a pit trap. And Zoe and me, we only escaped the arrows by using one of the local guides as a human shield. This is a nice gesture, but it doesn't even begin to make amends.
I know. May I?
Fine, but not too tight. You know, I thought about sending the boys after you. Grab the necklace and cut your throat ear to ear. You probably wonder why I didn't. The truth is, you beat us, Blake. I don't deny it. And I can't very well get even if you're dead. So, consider yourself warned.
हाँ नेकलेस पहनाना और मार देंगे ऐसे मार
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Zoe Washington.
What? Target only already eliminated. नहीं मारना.
Be a kill switch.
I bet this would make the constant come quietly. But first things first, 47. Focus on the target.
Do we have a description of the suspect?
उससे नीचे है.
Free drinks for the one that kills this prick! Please stay calm. Roger that, sir. This ends now. I'm coming for you!
We need to go down right now. There's gotta be something. Yeah, there it is.
How are we looking? Are we clear?
Clear and weapons hot.
No! 47, that was our only lead on the partners. Abort mission.
Shit. ऐसा गलती तो भी कर दिया तो नहीं करना कब क्या शिट मैं फटाफट से करता हूँ सॉरी सॉरी मैंने गलती कर दी
We'll bide our time. For now. Thanks, sis.
Now we can try dance.
My guess is that any impending collapse.
We need to go outside though. ऐसे हमें जाना तो दरिया है ना। क्या मुझे जाना है?
Draft from the damn shaft is killing me.
And even upside. We go outside. ना कि उधर। Yeah, like this we should be able to go outside.
So, brain uploads, huh? Living forever as a free code.
Access किस गैस लेना है? ID. Yes.
You will die today. I don't see him anymore. Move to better position.
Start now.
Miss Washington, after due consideration, I have revised my position. I would like to support your motion.
Well, well, look at you, Block. Finding your good sense and manners.
दूसरा भी कर पा।
Come along then.
It's
I'll
like-
call a vote at once. I knew you'd come around. You're a stubborn, Block, but you're not a schmuck. You know I'm right. The analysts at my father's think tank have been grinding the data for months, and they are rarely wrong. The Karuna Agreement, climate litigation. We estimate that fossil fuel companies like yours have a decade, at best, before you're all resigned to the junkyard of history.
Last mission
And
है।
what kind of secret society would we be if we didn't keep
Starting
each
में नहीं
other
हो रहा
in
ना
power?
इसलिए दिल लग।
I knew we could talk sense. Just vote in favor of my motion, and I promise you,
Story में है ना
power the world for
फिर
decades
उसके बाद
to
तो
come.
मर ही जाते हैं सारा को पता है
Who cares
ऑटोमेटिकली।
how? As long as you're
हम
the
मरते
one
कैसे
who
तैसे।
Ain't that the truth?
मैंने कुछ तो कर करिए जो मारने को आता है सीन दूसरे को नहीं मार रहा।
Friends and founders, the recess is over. Let's return to the council room and proceed with the vote.
Protect. मैं कर नहीं पा उसने तो मैं क्लोज करने वाला था उनके मुंह पे देके मार रहा था but wasn't able to tried क्या कह रहा है 2 स्पीशीज होने वाली है
Please take your seat.
Let me show her suspicious.
Mr. Block, everyone is waiting for you. If you would be so good as to take your seat.
मैं क्या करूँ? थोड़ा आगे थोड़ा दूर चल रहा.
Block, what are you, 5? Take your seat and let's get on with it.
Sir, you're blocking my view.
Ladies
and gentlemen. You
Got it?
looking for your cereal or something? Ladies and gentlemen, due to unforeseen circumstances, the vote is
Oh, ऐसे
postponed
चालू हो गया,
until
but ठीक
further
है.
notice. I apologize for what... Oh, God, why do I always have to deal with this kind of bullshit?
ऐसे चल.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to unforeseen circumstances, the vote is postponed until further notice. I apologize for wasting your time. The council is adjourned.
हो गई. ओ गलती से हो गया. एक कप का फायदा ही नहीं है. मैं करूँ. क्या हुआ? बहुत पहले करना. स्टार्ट मिशन. 10 मिनट खा गए. अभी 300 2 सस्पिशियस पे रह गए. ती मारो और क्या. मैं मारूंगा.
Get the hell up, or I'll knock you down permanently.
ऐसे ही मारना. छोड़ो छोड़ो ही मारो.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Zoe Washington.
A remote trigger. Must be a kill switch.
I bet this would make the constant come quietly. But first things first, 47. Focus on the target.
But I think we both know that if it happens, there'll be some other
नीचे हो. मैं मारूंगा. और क्या करूँ? सो के पहले वो बात तो नहीं पाई थी. आप करना बात नहीं है. वही है करो. क्योंकि मैं साइड से मारता नहीं. मैं बाहर एक्टिवेट का हूँ. वो रखता ना.
To be honest, I worry about what's going to happen to the Ark Society now.
No! 47, that was our only lead on the partners. Abort mission.
Don't tell me. मैं अभी भी मैं नहीं करने वाला बड़ा. मैं मारूंगा ही. मुझे हुआ. कमांडर था. और क्या. लाल आ रहा था. फिर मारना नहीं था. बहुत ही ज्यादा हुआ है. कंफ्यूजन टाइम. मारो ऐसे ही.
One target down. Nice work, 47.
मिशन मिस्टी का भी. पता नहीं क्या मार गया. मैं क्या करूं. और पीछे से पकड़ता था ना. मैं क्या करता. तो वो भी स्टोरी सारी. तो हो गया था.
nuclear winter, it all just feels sort of right. You want a bomb, do a little research into pandemics.
पता नहीं. देखना पड़ेगा. वही है. अगर नहीं तो कर जाए.
Alarm sensors. You'll need to disable the system to get at the necklace, 47. Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now,
अच्छा
to
वो
confront the constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coerce him.
Smooth, 47. The Sparrow's got nothing on you.
इससे बात करते हैं।
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
नेकलेस आना से मीटिंग के बाद
There's no more, I take it. I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him,
वो हुआ क्या ना, हमने किल स्विच था वो दोनों पे एक शूटिंग से मैं समझ सब दबे जो कि नहीं होना चाहिए गेम का बना रहूंगा।
It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you? I wonder.
Just keep walking.
I'm glad I'm rich, though. I was rich before I married him, and now I don't even know how much money I have. And I'm being sad and poor. That would be
For what it's worth, Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Rich guys in space. They all want to build rockets. Go to some distant fucking planet. It's like they're bored.
इसके साथ ना ये स्लो होता है और गेम स्पीड नहीं बढ़ा सकते हैं ना। I wanna check गेम स्पीड तो हम बढ़ा सकते हैं। Why did I think of it? क्या Alt plus increase?
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us?
Game speed वही नहीं increase.
Oh, I see. The penny drops. I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it some...
एक बार चेक ये तो दिखाई नहीं रहा है गेम स्पीड में। क्या लिखा है उधर? गेम स्पीड इंक्रीज करना मैं।
6. He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain? Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
एक बार फीडबैक आता है। Did the board?
Enough talking. You'll do plenty of that later.
हाँ कितना मजा स्पीड में। वो रुपए देने वाला था, मैं गलती से उसमें क्लिक कर रहा था। वो सही तो कहेगी अरे मार दिया अब तो कुछ मिलेगा ही नहीं। सॉरी किसी की वजह में सब कर रहे थे। सारा नहीं गया ना। ए बैड हैंड। गंदा हैंड, बुरा हैंड, ये क्या होता है भाई? ये कौन सा हाथ है अभी मुझे भी दिखाओ। जो टट्टी होता बोला होगा। हाँ टट्टी धोने वाला होता होगा।
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families.
सिंपल है मॉडल वाला क्लोज कर दूंगा।
The Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties.
अब तो नहीं कोई cheat activate होगी।
Pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain.
स्लो नहीं किया है। इसके साथ सिंक रखा है, थोड़ा सा है।
So sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana.
Coming.
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.
ये क्या था? रेल ग्रुप का चल रहा सारा। सॉरी स्क्रीन स्पीड ना छोड़ता मैं, छेड़ूंगा नहीं आगे से। वो ऐसे ही करती है क्योंकि वो शो नहीं कर रहा ना कितनी गेम स्पीड हो रही है। नाइस, आगे ध्यान रखना कंटिन्यू के लिए। अब तो एग्जिट तो मैं नहीं करना है, कर लिया ना। क्योंकि काफी टाइम से मैं गेम करने की सोच रहा था खत्म। अब मैं बंद कर रहा, ठीक है। आई डिड द लॉट, मेरा लिंक है ना स्टिल। हाँ रिफ्रेश कर लेता हूँ। मेरी हमारे अकाउंट पे जानी चाहिए ना सारी से प्रोग्रेस, वही कर रहा था। श्रेया दे, बंद कर रहा हूँ मैं। म्याऊ म्याऊ
बार बार वही।